Welcome again to the Chapla Show. Today we have our usually host, Johnny Boy, Ricardo, and a new one. We have Boca Chulo. He's gonna be part of our new episode. We have one more member who's gonna come in, but I think he should be fine.
Hello everybody, how you doing? Another great day, another great time.
Oh, yeah, Boca Chulo. Chulo show too. Oh, then he look like another clown, my friend. Last episode you got some crackhead, now you got this Boca Chulo. Doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, he's all mess with me, bro. Come on, let's go, guys. You just don't start this nonsense again.
It's just Ricardo. I think he should just be fired for this because he's sucky.
Yeah, too. Yeah, I think Ricardo should just leave right away too. Everybody, please. Guys, come on, chill out. Let's go back on the two topics. So today's topic is gonna be: can anybody be a psychology? And the other one we're gonna talk about is karma real or fake? Before that, we have some news from today. Yeah, let's go with Ricardo. I think he has one of the news. My friend, how you doing, everybody? Today is Ricardo news, my friend. Today we said lately, when you open your phone, the world had decided to have a big game, and we scared everybody today. Like, you got drama, no results. I don't understand.
I need somebody to translate it for me because I didn't understand what the hell he just said. He probably said it in Spanglish, in Spanish, English. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know, Ricardo, you gotta be more clear what you just said, because I have no idea what you just said. Maybe repeat that again, maybe.
Me too. I didn't get that. He was just like, I don't understand why you're in the show.
Alright, you guys, I don't understand, my friend. It's the way I thought, my friend. Including you, Richard, you hired me, my friend. You don't think you make money, but you don't think. I'll try again with the news. It just say that when you open your phone, the world has decided to make a bleak game that it scares everybody, just like the coronavirus. Everybody just run and they buy for no reason. They're not thinking. They don't think about money. They just think about buy. Like they don't have enough money. Wait, what? Yeah, this gonna be a long show.
I know already. I know that Ricardo's gonna be like this all day already. I don't know. All I heard was COVID. I don't even know if we're gonna get another COVID. Maybe this year, 2025, maybe in November, December, we're definitely gonna get another COVID. It's gonna be some made-up COVID that we don't even know about it.
True, man. I don't know, that COVID from 2020 looks sketchy. Looks like everybody's gonna buy like masks and gloves and like sanitizer. This all to pack the people. But then they got a man. I think they involved with a leak group, my friend. I really think they have some guy on top of pyramid, and then you got elite, and then it's us, and then there's like a mouse, my friend. They're, I know they control the whole government. They should like get investigated, but we can't. Otherwise, you get arrested because you're too dumb to understand that this world is controlled by other elite people because they got so much money.
Wait, what?
Yo, Ricardo, you're bugging today with this nonsense.
I didn't get it either. Did anybody understand? Maybe someone should just call the show and figure out what the hell you're saying.
Oh, yeah, me too. I understand what the hell he said. All I heard was like, and you talking about gambling. Yeah, true. I didn't get that, Ricardo. Let's go to the next news because I feel like this topic is gonna go long already. Johnny, do you have a news for me or anything?
Of course I have one. So I think that America's inflation is not welcome here because everybody is overrun that everything is so expensive in the world. It might be that somebody's controlling the economy, that we're paying the price, or we have to be slaves and work a day in our life. I really don't understand that.
True. Yeah. Joseph is right. What do you think, Ricardo? Friend, is that I was saying earlier, friend? You work for money, and then if you don't work, then you broke, you homeless, my friend. That's the way reality is. That's why you have so many homeless and Jersey and New York, my friend, because you have too many people who don't want to work, because working too hard, because you got so much drama. Like that's why you want to work.
Oh yeah, I have a Japanese story too. I remember like when I was my first job at IHOP. Yeah, when I was there was so much drama. There's so much people fighting, so much egos, people working, they don't pay you enough, you sweat, and it's not worth it. I really think that minimum wage should be higher than that.
True, yeah. Let's move on. Boca Chula, do you have a news by any chance?
Oh yeah, I have a news. It looks like other countries are beginning to negotiate for peace. So it looks like when you wanna buy something from other country, you gotta pay more taxes. I don't know.
True. You know what? You sound a little bit like Johnny Boy. I'm just telling you right now.
That's not true. He does not sound like me because my voice is so good and it's so perfect and it's so fantastic, and I don't think he sounds like me.
I don't think he does. I think he sounds like one of those American guys. I don't know. I don't think he does it. True, yo. Just be careful with the boys. It's like you sound a little bit like Johnny Boy, but you don't sound like Ricardo, because if you sound like Ricardo, it's gonna be an issue. Alright, now it sounds like you, Fred. I'm Spanish. I don't know. I'm American. They talk too fast, and they doesn't say anything. I don't understand what they say. They say grocery, like you're grocery. You're gross too. I just say that all the time. But yo, Ricardo, what the hell are you talking about? Alright, I don't know what time when I started on country, this guy don't speak English. He say, "Where's the grocery?" I'm like, "Grocery, you're your mama, friend. You don't call me grocery." And then he got mad, and then we fought, and then I ran away, because I don't fight, my friend. You don't fight. That's funny. I finally understood what you said about the fight there, so that's good. Alright, so the next topic, it looks like climate change makes weather have people that trust, and storms showing uninvited temperature, ghosting seasonal norms. What the hell does that mean? How's this news? Or the last news, it says technology, every time the new breakdown, cool spice take my job. What the hell is this? This news is really idiotic. We're already in freaking October 2025, and we have to hear this jokes that doesn't. For me, they're just fake news too. I don't understand, but it's news, so we gotta keep on. Let's move on. So today's topic is: can anybody be a psychology? What do you guys think? Can anybody do it? Because I think that's the easiest job in the world. Even I could do that too.
Yeah, no, I really think psychology could be this so simple that anybody can do. It's almost like a drama. It's like you're trying to create your opinion, and your opinion counts because based on your experience. That's the way I think psychology is. I think anybody could do it, and having a degree like that is such a waste of money.
Alright, that's why I think college university is fake, my friend. It's a degree. They just train you to work, and that's it, my friend. It should be like that. It should be when you learn something. It's about the learning spinner. If you had no learning spinner, you're never gonna learn anything, my friend. That's why you take it. You make money, and you win lottery, and then that day you work and you make money. It's all about money. Without money, you don't do anything, my friend. That's why you always broke all the time. What we call?
I think that's true too, because sometimes it's about making money, and then just have other drama at work.
True, yeah, I know. So much drama at work, and it just becomes a headache. Alright, guys, let's move on. Let's move on with our topic. So, our producer Ricardo and Johnny Boy and Boca Chula.
Oh, that's me, Chula.
I'm trying to introduce who produced this episodes of karma and psychology. So the psychology one, thanks to those people, they actually created something. So we have some examples here. So we did a lot of research. So one of the example is like, if you're in a party, you could diagnose anybody in the party who's annoying, who's the drama person. That's the person who you don't want to talk to.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause I remember when I was at this party, they invited me, and when I was actually in the 90s, I remember they invited me to this party, and some guy said, take some pills. So I took some pills, and then the next thing I know, I didn't know where I was. All I remember, I was in a dumpster, and then some rat almost killed me too. So I'm just telling you, don't take anything from no strangers.
My friend, you party at the crazy, my friend. Why you take pill, my friend? You drink Corona, my friend. You drink a little Corona and then a lime and a good to go, my friend. That's why you don't trust it. You always go to Spanish parties too. Wait, what? You're Ricardo. I don't know what you're saying lately. I'm just hoping the whole season is not like this, because other than that, it's gonna be painful like this. But anyway, Ricardo, tell us about the parties. I mean, I'm Spanish too, but I know your parties is probably crazy because some people don't drink, so I want to hear your story. Alright, one time cousin of mine invited me to party, my friend, and then you see all Spanish people like they have like 20 pack Corona, my friend. That's a good party. They got food, and then they have a DJ. Go there, you drink, and then you sometimes sleep there or something take over, my friend. It's so loud. Sometimes we get cops, they come and they're like, you gotta start down because it's too late, my friend. And then I was like, yeah, my house is not your house, my friend. See, that's why you need to go into your house. Wait, what? Yo, Ricardo, all I understood out of it was the cop part. Everything else, I'm super confused.
That's what I said. I think that Ricardo should just go to another show. Maybe he should make his own show called The Spanish Ricardo or something like that. Some clown podcast that anybody could do. Oh yeah, yo Ricardo, I know you're dissing on me, but like, I don't understand what you said. Honestly, all I understood was party. Everything else sounds like it's just dying. Like you just waste our time.
Yeah, Ricardo, lately you have been out of topic, but I think we should move on before Ricardo starts cursing us. Well, hope Ricardo doesn't curse us. So, Johnny boy, can you read the next one by any chance?
Oh, I'm chucked. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. It's my turn now. So, I watched The Good Doctor. How hard can it be a therapy if you could just watch a show and learn about anything that you like in the habits of TV or podcasting? Just listen to it. That's all you need. You don't need to pay a therapy and pay like $500 or $1,000. You can just go watch it or just Google it. That's all the therapy you need, and that's why all the information that I got here is all from ChatGPT, because it's actually a good website to actually look for information.
Yeah, true. You know what? I use it everybody. I think the girls of us use ChatGPT every day. And then ChatGPT only good when you do homework, my friend. Sometimes when I have homework and I gotta do, my friend, I just copy and paste the answer right away, my friend. That's why it's so good to have that.
Oh yeah, me too. Sometimes when I go to look for a recipe for cooking, that's why I always do it. I always try to look for it.
Yeah, guys, let's move on. Where was start off? So, Johnny, would you have one by any chance?
Of course I have one. In psychology, my cat is definitely a narcissist.
My friend, you like animals, my friend. If it was a
loser.
What happened if the cat turned to dogs that speaking Spanish over it? That's when he doesn't like dogs over it. That's why cats and dogs you should never have, because they smell and they gotta pay over prices. Like nobody wants to rent you a room. Yeah, that's true, Ricardo. Oh wow, you got a little better. Keep doing that.
understand what you say. Ricardo, can you repeat that?
Of course, Boca Chulo, I'll repeat that. He was just saying how like cats and dogs, like, when you have it, it's expensive and like nobody wants to rent it, like nobody wants to rent you. Yep, that's about it. He was just, yeah, that's what Ricardo was saying.
Oh yeah, and also, by the way, I had a hate when like dogs always, you know how they always like go to your like tree in your house, and you have a tree, and the dogs just go pee on your tree. It should be boundaries, because I'm sick of my neighbors, because my neighbors will have there's like 3 or 4 dogs, and then those dogs will pee under my tree. That's my tree. That's my property. They should do something about it.
My friend,
Loser.
if you had an issue with a stupid dog, then you move out. You don't live with dogs and cats, simple as that. You complain about everything. About next time you want to complain about weather.
Loser. Loser.
My friend, weather is for government. They control weather, they control money, they control you. You pay, you just work here and you die and go to next life, my friend. That's why you don't think, my friend. Yeah, I know. Ricardo, you're getting a little clearer, but I'm still a little hesitating what you're saying.
True, because sometimes when I do that happens to me. That's true. To me. By the way, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I remember one time I had a cat, and the cat was named Solfino, and I had him for like 8 months, and then it cost me like $800 to go to the battery, whatever, the doctor hospital, and then I had to give it away, and now I'm single at the moment.
Damn, Coach, are you serious? Damn, $800 for what I pay? That's too expensive. Alright, that's why when you buy a pet, you don't you gotta make sure you got a budget. Otherwise, you gotta get a good job, my friend. That's why I always see people with like 3 or 4 dogs. They're crazy. They got like money. That's why when you got 3 dogs, that means you got good money, my friend. Because I have 3 dogs, you gotta take insurance. You gotta do a lot of stuff. You gotta get the food for the fat dog and everything. It's just a headache.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. My dog just died a couple of years ago. It was devastating, but I had him when I was in my 20s. So I know what Ricardo means. Yeah, it's heartbreak when you lose a pet. But at the end of the day, it's like, you save money. It's all about saving the money.
Guys, let's move on. We could probably talk about more about that, but let's move on. So let's go back to that topic. So psychology being the only way they could do it. So one of the questions says here that I always know that my friends really mean usually that they hate me. I mean, that is true. When you have friends, they're always gonna hate you. It's all about egos. It's almost like work. I would say, like, I don't know if anybody got experience or nothing like that. But then I got experience because I work in a restaurant for almost either a couple of years. I was a chef, so I know exactly what happened in when you work. I would think that you got your family, you got your friend, you got your work. All 3 of them are the all same, my friend, because you all got the same drama, and you got the same problems, you got the same like egos, like they all want you, they all hate you, my friend. Like every cycle you gotta deal with. But sometimes when you got family, sometimes they say you gotta do this, that's why you run away. You become a new religion, my friend. That's why you gotta be smart. No, but work, you just gotta do your job, and not everybody, they talk to you, they talk, they don't do anything. That's why they always bully around. And our friend too, my friend, sometimes friends is like they got trauma, they got money issues, like no, you wanna hear them, my friend. If they got no money, then you don't go out, my friend. That's why they don't take. That's why they do that.
Oh yeah, I think that Ricardo has a point. I mean, I can't stand the guy, but I really think that work, family, friends, they're all the same, because it's always gonna be a conflict of interest.
Definitely true, Johnny boy. I really agree with that. Boca Chulo, do you have maybe like a scenario for work or anything else.
So work. I'm not gonna say anything, but I used to work in this favorite hotel, and I really think there's a lot of egos where like people who have been working there for years, they have more privileges, but the new people gotta work hard. It's always like a cycle, and it was in a headache. That's why I really think you better work with the owner, cause at least with the owner, he will take care of you. He's gonna make sure you're okay. He's gonna support you emotionally. I really think working with a owner is much better.
Yeah, true. I think you don't need to go with that thing because like all corporations are like that.
Oh yeah, I really think that corporations are so evil. I really think when you actually meet the owner and start with the company, you'll get to know what's going on, because I really think corporation is just like a brainwash. That's what it is.
Alright, yeah, I think too, I thought too, my friend. I know I don't agree with Jennifer because Jennifer is too crazy. He just take pills, he drink, my friend. So he like me, he love drinking, and I'm no money all the time. Yeah, guys, let's move on. Yo, Ricardo, I'm starting to understand you, but work on that English a little more. Alright, you know what, my friend? It's just a stupid show, my friend. Nobody hears to this crap. I really think that like most of the views you have there is probably some bots, or like you have people who follow you because you're famous right now. But later on when you're when you're famous, then later on when you get the Grammy, you're probably gonna. I bet it's my friend. I'm a gypsy. Wait, what? You're a gypsy? When did you become a gypsy? Okay, that's why you don't think of it. You got YouTube. You got 3 videos. You say how you become a gypsy. You just predict the future, and then if it's not true, it's not gonna happen. But my friend, this is a list that I have that you're gonna get a Grammy, my friend. What? No way! I'm gonna get a Grammy. I listen to this, Johnny boy.
Oh yeah, I really think that Ricardo came really drunk now, because there's no way they're gonna give this idiot Richard a Grammy. Like, he's sure really stupid. Like, nobody listen to this crap. Like right now, you see. You see what we're talking right now? Like, I don't understand who the hell wants to listen to this idiotic show. Like, I don't get it. We just talk about nonsense. That's all we do.
Yo, come on, guys. Are you guys gonna like roast me in the middle of my freaking podcast? Come on, guys. Guys, you're getting paid for this. You know what? I hire you guys. So let's not attack the owner of the Chalo Show, because eventually the Chalo Show is gonna be a big international company of our podcast. I'm gonna be the king of podcasts in the coming years.
Oh yeah, it's because of us. For the first time, I'm gonna have to agree with Ricardo. Like, I really think this show is trash. It's already season 2. Like, season 1 is because of us, and season 2 is just started to like roll down the toilet because you have no topics, you have no sensation. You're trash. You're short. Come on, bro. Come on, pay us.
Alright, that's by enjoying it, right, my friend. You know what? Let's go back what I said about the gypsy. This is because I'm a gypsy Ricardo. What? You're a gypsy Ricardo? What the hell is that? Like, what I'm saying. You see, we can't even move on with my show because you guys are talking about nonsense. Like, okay, first of all, they're not gonna give me a Grammy in 2027. That's impossible. Like, come on. I'm gonna go be with some people who are actually making a good show. Hey, by the way, my show is because of TikTok and also some of this YouTube hashtag. That's why I'm getting all these views, by the way. Alright, you think that's not it, my friend? Is something going on with that? Because is that possible that you got 1,000? But it was my production. Oh yeah, because of me. That's why. It's not because of you. It's because of me. People wanna hear Ricardo because he does a stand-up comedy. He goes there and you just there. You a computer and then you don't do anything, my friend. That's why I need more pay, my friend.
Oh yeah, me too. I actually do the open mics too, so I should be paying more to promote the show. I really think that me and Ricardo are the hardest working here because we were in New York. Oh, we go to Jersey, and then we make open mics, and then we do comedy. That's why you have all these views.
I know, guys, because you're getting paid for this. Guys, come on. This is, you know what? You know what I want to hear about Ricardo? How do you know the future? Like, it's not possible. Friend, it's because, like I say, I just I look at the cars and I remember I put your name with it. Whatever your name is, I put that, I put Richard, and then show 2027, you get a Grammy, and then you're gonna get your show, and then they're gonna be international, my friend. You're gonna be here. The Chalo show is gonna be here through Africa, Russia, China, South America, and then finally you're gonna be in America, my friend. It's gonna be USA, it's gonna be number show in the world, my friend. I tell you. 2007 is gonna be the year of the year, my friend.
Oh, I really awesome. Then I could get more money because how do you get the best show in the world and not get this crappy pay that we're getting paid?
Guys, listen, the pay is based on like whatever views I get here or people who listen to it. That's, or maybe some sponsors. Well, the sponsors are coming up. Just give me a couple more days. It's gonna come up, the sponsors. But I'm glad you guys are here. So let's move on. Do you have anything more to say, Ricardo? What's gonna happen in the future since you're you actually read because you're a gypsy, because I don't believe you're this, but whatever. Let's see what you guys gotta say. My friend, that's it, my friend. You think that is gonna be a year, my friend. That is gonna be hard because that's when you start, growing a little bit, and then it says 2027 when you get your break Grammy, my friend. You're gonna win the comedy show because of us, my friend. Because we make the show, my friend, and you really don't do anything, my friend. Let's move on. I think we're. I think we're gonna end this segment when it comes to psychology, that anybody could be a psychologist, because I feel like this stuff is getting boring. Like I say, my production, Ricardo and Johnny Boy are not doing their job that is supposed to be. Supposed to have a comedy show, not this boring show that nobody wants to listen to it. Like, I'm pretty sure nobody listens to it now because it's not good enough. It's supposed to be a high elite podcast comedy. Now there's I guess this newbie podcast that we don't know what the hell we're doing. Friend, this is not a new podcast, friend. I production. I'm the best producer in the world, friend. Johnny Boy, he okay, but let's go on to the last question before we end it, and then we go to the next segment, because I'm pretty sure this has been not a good segment with for psychology. I think it was my idea. I'm sorry, I rush because you don't pay me enough. I wanna pay more, but let's see what's going on with the next one. So that one, how you say, it says I could be a therapist, but just tell everybody to break up because it's easy, my friend. You just become a counselor therapist, and then everybody breaks up because that's the way you're supposed to say it to people. Wait, what? Yo, Ricardo, bro, I honestly, you're. Lately, I haven't been able to understand. I had no idea. All I understood out of it was the therapist.
Yeah, me too. I had no idea what the hell he was saying. Oh, yeah, bro. Ricardo, to like, Leonardo, oh, sorry. Wow, I used my friend by accident.
Come on, guys. Let's move on. Okay, so let's do our last thing, and then I guess that's gonna be the end of this. So. Say something like, I would say if you want to be a therapist, it's because you like it, that's your career.
Oh yeah, I know. That means like it's like us, we do comedy, we do a comedy podcast. So that means that this is what we love, this is what we have the heart. It's like when you're like it's a career that you always wanted to do. So you always want to make sure you learn for it and like it, and you want it forever.
True, Boca Chulo. Yeah, that's definitely true. What about you, Ricardo? Last thing before we go to the next segment, because this segment has been the worst. I don't know why. I feel like every segment we do, it just gets worse and worse, and like we're not making people laugh. We're making people bored. We're not supposed to do that. Friend, I was there, friend. It's almost like when you eat pizza, my friend. You eat pizza, you like it, you eat every day, my friend. It's like rice. I love rice, my friend. I love my rice with egg and plantain, my friend. Avocado, that's my favorite meal, my friend. You cook it, you make it, you love it, and then if they don't like it, screw you, my friend. Don't come to my house, my friend. Stay out of my house.
Oh, yeah. It's like when men tell you if you're like, man.
Wait, what? What got you? If you like men, you should try it. It's almost like you say like, if you like pork, try it out because it's gonna be delicious. But you're like, man, yeah, you should try man too. Alright, I don't do it, my friend. I like women, my friend. You Boca Chulo, you need to maybe go here with Johnny Boy.
No, bro, I'm straight too, so chill out, bro. Controller. You look kinda good, but I wouldn't hang out with you.
Guys, come on, let's go. Let's go to the next segment. This is silly. Okay, this whole thing has been a nightmare with this derby. Whole idea was. So let's go to the next topic. So 50 thoughts of karma. That's our next topic now because I feel like we talked way too much about of the nonsense of psychology. Like nobody cares about that. That's why we need to be more funnier now. Johnny Boy, do you want to say the next one?
No, okay, Chula, I'm sorry. Let Johnny Boy record the break because I need to be part of the show too because I haven't say anything. It's been there time, so let me say two.
Yeah, go ahead. Boca Chula, say two.
Fake because my vote is still rich and I'm evil, and I'm talking about Richard too, being a direct one. And next one, why else will my Raphael cut me on the argument? It's because of karma. It's because of AI. It's because boys, and nobody likes this podcast either.
What? Come on, bro. People like this podcast, man. It's just getting started. Just have to let season 2 jump in like season 1. That's why people love it. People love what we do here. Alright, it's because of us, bro. You take out the crap, bro. Jennifer me to work all night and write scripts and everything, bro. You just sit in the couch and you just get money in your couch, bro. That's all you do. It's all about money, everything, my friend. Okay, let's go to the next one. There, Ricardo, bro. Shut the hell up, bro. You're almost a remember. I could fire you. Alright, if you fire me, find some other person, my friend. Cause no one person like me, my friend. My favorite cheap labor, my friend. I do scripts, I do everything, my friend. I was you consider they gonna fire me, my friend. Ricardo, bro, it's been nonsense. Johnny Boy, let's go to the next one because I feel like Ricardo might quit and then we're screwed up because who's gonna do the next season?
I was reading this one.
I'm going to interrupt. Sorry, guys. Guys, I really think this episode has been another worse. This is already second in a row, guys. We gotta really work it hard. Johnny Boy, you gotta say this if you can.
I really want to say this. After all reading all of this, I really think we didn't do our respect to me or Ricardo. So let's talk about the real karma, what happens. So anything you do in life is gonna come to you. So let's say that there's one family member that did something to you. It's gonna come to you. Even if you die and you're in a hospital or you're not financially status, it's because a family member did something in the past and it's coming to you.
Alright, that's a good story, alright. But let me say to Richard, alright. Listen, every topic that we do, my friend, here is because we work hard, my friend. If you don't like it, my friend, then just fire us, my friend. This is what we got, my friend. That's why you're very cheap, my friend, and that's why no one wanna work here, my friend. That's why you gotta book a chulo. You cheap as hell. You gotta come and show and do this crappy ass show that is like trash, my friend. You working here for a couple of years already, my friend. That's why you stupid. You don't think, my friend. Yeah, he's about to translate that for me. Joey, can you translate that for me?
I don't know what the hell he said, but I agree with him regardless of what the hell he was saying. I think we should just end the show too.
Yeah, I think we should end the show. Oh god, I don't know why this is happening, that we're not getting the vibe. Luckily the next one we're definitely gonna get a vibe. Well, I want to thank you, Boca Chula, for coming into the show, Johnny Boy, Ricardo, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.